Now, Roundball Wrap on KEZI 9 News.
And welcome to the first Roundball Wrap of 2014. I'm Jake Zivin. He is Erik Elken. After losing by only 6 points in last year's 5A state championship game, Churchill has begun this season with 5 wins, including beating perennial power 6A power Jesuit in Portland on Monday in the Les Schwab Invite.
Tonight, the Lancers face another Portland powerhouse, Central Catholic, a team that lost the 6A title game by 4 points last year and are coming off a state championship in football, but a little shorthanded as a result.
Churchill hoping tonight will turn out to be one of their team's finest hours. Lancers always get out in transition well, doing so early on. Malik Morgan, the dime to David Shedrick. Churchill takes an 8-6 lead. More Lancers on the fast break. Shedrick in the open court, and he throws it down. Churchill lead up to 10 in the first quarter. Second quarter now, Churchill running some more. Morgan takes it all the way this time, so smooth at the rim. Draws contact and one. Lancers led by 5 at halftime. Lead swelled to 10, but Central Catholic made a run. Ben College, one of his 6 threes on the night, ties the game at 57 early in the fourth. Next possession, Rams take their first lead of the game. Patrick Myers scores. He had 19. Rams up 59-57, but Churchill responds. Tied at 65. Deshaun Brooks from the wing, 4-3. Buries it. Lancers back up by 3. Churchill trying to close it out, going up top to Shedrick, but he misses the layup. So Rams with a chance to tie with a 3, but Central Catholic turns the ball right back over, and it's stolen by Andrew Smith, who lays it in. The Lancers hold off the Rams, winning 80-75.
It was a really big win for us. You know, we came into this, it was a tough game. We put a run on them, and then they put a run on us. And in the past, we've tended to crumple and fall when runs have been put on us. And tonight, we just came together as a team and put a run back on them and pulled a big one out.
How were you able to do that? What was different when they made that 13-0 run?
Instead of putting our heads down and kind of showing defeat, we kept our heads up and looked them in the eyes and told them we were going to come get them.
Sounds like a confident man, a confident team. A pair of playoff teams from last year, Roseburg visiting Willamette. That's a nice Dougie there. First quarter, Roseburg's Ryan Stifle runs the pick and pop with Alex New for 3 from NBA range. Indians strike first. Later, more 2-man game from Roseburg. Brady Haskett, Carson Reed. Indians up 5. Wilhigh finally gets going. Cam Ferguson, he's in a massive body somewhere. Somehow feeds it to Justin Goldagger, who's wide open down low. It's a 3-point game. Still in the first, Alex New driving, kicks to Tanner Baumgartner. Tough finish at the hole. Roseburg back up 5. Then Jake Stevens drives. Floater off the mark, but Stifle cleans up the garbage, plus the foul. Indians win on the road 59-46.
Thurston taking on a 7-win South Medford squad at home. Colts up 10 in the second. But the Panthers making a run. Mark Winans with a nice cut to the basket puts them within 8. 5 seconds left in the half. Thurston pushing the ball. Carson Cook, the deep 3 as time expires. Nothing but net. Thurston up 11 at halftime. In the third, it's Cook again, driving baseline, gets past his man. Tough finish. And the Colts ball under a minute later. Alex Franks, the lob to Brendan Quinn, who finishes. A couple minutes later, Cooks with the rebound, the pass ahead to Sehen Garcia, and 1. Thurston takes down South Medford 66-54.
Marist off to a bit of a slow start this year with only 2 wins. No slow start tonight against Oregon City, though. Third quarter, Nick Mack wide open. Won't get much easier than that for the 6'8 junior. Spartans up 15. Mack also did it on defense. Pioneers get the ball to Brad Martin. First attempt no good. Second attempt stuffed by Mack. One of several blocks on the night. Still in the third, Aaron Haymaker drives into the lane, finishes with the right hand. Spartans also going from downtown. A.J. Barco from the far side buries the triple, and he was feeling it. So next possession, Barco calls for it, this time from the near side. Same result. Spartans were up 20 late in the fourth. We have not received a final.
North Eugene, Lebanon playing each other for the second time already this season. Highlanders won by 3 in December. End of the first half, North Eugene's down a point. Chandler Sand to Blake Dawson, who hits the 3. Highlanders now up 28-26. In the third quarter, Highlanders' DJ Wright drives, hooks it under, reverse layup. North Eugene up by 3. Fourth quarter now, Warriors trying to come back. CJ Hargis for 3, knocks it down. Lebanon still down 57-48. Lebanon ball. North Eugene's Chandler Sand gets the steal, comes the other way, and a pretty little Euro step from Sand. Highlanders up 65-50. Warriors get the ball back. One last bucket for good measure. Ian Smith will lay it in, the final bucket of the night, but North Eugene wins 65-52.
4A action. Cottage Grove off to a great start with 7 wins, 2 losses, seeking to make it 8 against Central. Lions start off strong. Great ball movement in the first quarter, capped off by Garrett Boyce with the lay-in there. Midway through the first, CG down 9-7. John Schatzow with a nice post move, misses, but gets his own rebound and the floater to tie it up at 9 apiece. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Brody Gibson finds Jaden Tucker open in the corner, and he hits the tray as time expires. Cottage Grove up 6, but Central took control in the second. Kyler Fleming with the steal takes it all the way down to the other end to score, and Cottage Grove will have to wait for that 8th win. Lions fall to Central 57-49.
2A ball, Central Lynn hosting East Lynn Christian Academy in the Cobra Dome. First quarter, Central Lynn ball. They find Will Smith for 3. East Lynn Christian just doesn't understand. Cobra's up 5-0. Get the ball back. Morgan Vaughn, he's the DJ. Will Smith, I'm the rapper, makes two three-pointers in a row for Smith. Central Lynn's up 8-0. Central Lynn's Alec Powell goes in for the drive then and finishes, cuts the lead to 10-7. Eagles still down 3. East Lynn's ball again. It's Powell to Jamin Hooley for 3. Game now tied up at 10. Still in the first quarter, Cobras get the ball back. Oliver Meyer puts it up, gets his own rebound, puts it in to finish for 2 points. Central Lynn up now 15-12. Go on to win 41-38. Tight game between the Tri-River rivals. Coming up next, high school girls basketball action. Do not go anywhere. The Cobra Dome was rocking this evening. Welcome back. We're going to girls high school basketball now, where after falling in the first round of the state playoffs last year, Marist is off to a strong start this season, 6-1.
Thurston also had a good start to the year with only 2 losses so far. Spartans hosting the Colts. Fast start for the Marist Spartans. Second quarter, Krisha Rivas, lovely hook off the glass. Lady Spartans up 14. Colts run back. Allison Rich finds Madison Hunter wide open down low. One dribble strong to the hoop. Thurston down a dozen. Third quarter, Marist up 10. Tiffany Stockton McLean to Carl Malone. Just kidding. Kim Knutson for 3 from the corner. Later, Megan Anderson jab step goes to her right, floats it off the glass and 1. Anderson wasn't done there. At the top of the key again, but this time to her left with the left. Lady Spartans win 48-31.
South Eugene in the purple pit at home against Roseburg. Both teams seeking their 4th win of the season. This game was back and forth in the first quarter. Fiona Johnson with a turnaround jumper. Roseburg on the board first. Couple minutes later, Pele Gionati from way downtown. Roseburg up by 3. It usually does. The South Eugene comes back. Isabel Moran answers with a deep 3 of her own to tie the game at 5. And it's Moran again, way beyond the arc. South Eugene takes the lead, but Roseburg would answer. Jordan Stoltler using her height advantage to control the paint. The Indians take down the Lady Axe 42-29.
Highlanders in North Eugene taking on the Royal Scots of McKay.
Always a big round.
I like that. Four-point game at the half. Third quarter, Bailey Garber feeds cutting Sierra Carrier off the glass, 2014. North Eugene. Later, McKay's Kayla Reyna crossover in the floater in the lane. 4-point game, but North Eugene's Kelly O'Malley says she can drop the floater too with the right hand, nothing but net. 22-16 Highlanders. More from Reyna, uses the pick, pops the jumper, boing, 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 finally goes in. Back to the Highlanders, Courtney Gregory to a cutting Carrier again. She's got that move down. Highlanders hold court at home. 44-31 the final. Back to the Cobra Dome.
Yes. Central Lynn hosting East Lynn, the best venue in the area, the Cobra Dome. Third quarter, Central Lynn's Christina Kazmarek to Casey McLaughlin. Cobras cut the lead to 1. East Lynn with the ball, trying to respond. Shelby Lacoste gets the steal, though. Takes it the whole way. And Central Lynn on top, 22-21. Still in the third, a tight game. East Lynn Christian comes back. Megan Becker, 3-pointer. Gets the bounce off the top of the basket.
You hit the bar, bud.
And in. It's good. Eagles up by 4. Fourth quarter. Megan Grove lays it in. East Lynn Christian back up 28-24. More from Eastland Christian. Sydney Nickel to Michaela Horner down low. Eastland goes up by 6, and Eastland Christian goes on to win 34-29.